Alright guys, so we're almost done. 2 more videos of this series, and then I will promise to stop talking about it, at least for like a month or 2. Alright, so now instead of talking about 5, we're actually going to talk about this game, Suikoden Tactics. Konami's try on a tactics game in the Suikoden universe. Kirill, the person right here, he's the main character, and these 2 are his buddies. This is Seneca, this is Andark. Okay? And on the back, you see Cornelia and Yon. Yon can never be used in battle, to my knowledge. You get her a little later on in the game. Anyways, so, my problems with this game. It has a good story. Great job. Has pretty good, like, decent graphics for what you would consider almost a Fire Emblem copy. Good job. You know, you can move your units around and that's all good. You put better armor and you can upgrade their weapons. Well, you can blacksmith their weapons just like you can in other games. Good job. Characters reappear from 4. Good job. If you reload from 4, you can get the hero. Good job. What is a bad job is, you wanna know how you win every battle? You need to have these things. I think they're called beads or breads. Anyways, each character has its own element to it. So, like, I think Carol's fire. Okay, so you need some fire beads. You just select the fire beads or fire bread, whatever it's called, and it makes the tile where he's on and each of the 4 tiles around it be fire. Yay! Mind you, you need to be on your own same tile as your person to get buff in attack, get buff in defense, and get regen health. Now that seems like, oh, that's just a bonus. No, you fucking need it because the enemies do the same fucking bullshit and like buff their characters, and you will get wiped out hardcore if you do not use like magic to get the tiles the same on the ground and these beads at the same, the tiles on the ground the same. Trust me, you will get your ass handed to you every time. And the game doesn't have like you go from battle to battle to battle to battle to battle, and these are all like major battles, you know. You don't have a battle where you can just fucking be like, alright, I'm gonna just train my people up some because they're kind of, you know, low level. Like I just did a battle the other day, and it was pretty early on in the game where it was like, alright, I should be able to do this battle, you know, I can't go do any other battles. And it's like, nope, I died. And I was like, fuck it, I gave up. Because I can't stand that they put this system in and made it where it's punishing. You know, I actually have had a friend playing this game and me watching just because I can't deal with how punishing it is. Because it punishes the player so much if you don't have the right stuff. It just like, I'm going to kill you. And you're like, really? Really? And certain characters, if they die, they're permanently dead. And that would be fine if it was like a war battle. But this is the whole fucking game, guys. They took a war battle and made it the whole fucking game. And it was a bad idea. The storyline is great. You're trying to find out more about rune cannons, but you find out turn people to fish. Like fish people. You're like, the fuck? Well, no wonder they're outlawed and being destroyed. So, you go into Kuluk because, you know, they are doing shit. And it's bad. We know Kuluk's bad. But anyways, you go in and then you find out shit. And it's kind of intriguing because you find out this stuff. But it is so punishingly hard to get through the game that it's like, you know, do you want to play it? Do you want to get through this? And like to get some of the characters that, you know, all characters practically missable, to get them, like to get Rita, she's the first missable character that you can get, you have to do this mission, this side mission where you don't even battle her. You each have to, like, whoever gets the most of their same, like, Carol has fire, so you gotta have more fire on the field than I think hers is wind on the field. to get her. That battle took me like 5 tries to get her. Because there's a fucking wind rune flying around, and you're like, fuck you, and you can't even kill it. In that battle, and you're like, fuck you. It's a frustrating game that could have been a wonderful experience if it had just been, like, this whole, like, tactic system had been fixed, so it wasn't ganked, or, you know, it could have just been done in a normal Suikoden way. It doesn't have to deal with the true runes. Like, it doesn't. It's just, like, a side thing. Get you more invested in the world and in the story, but it fails on so many levels. And that's just what sucks, because the story is good. It gets you more in-depth. Hell, it takes you over to Kuluk, which you never really got to explore. You get to explore more of the Kuluk Empire, you know, more of the island nations, and you get to see what happened after what is called the Island Nation War against Kuluk, and, you know, the Island Nation is formed. You get to see all this stuff, and it's great. Except for the whole tactics bullshit. So this game, I'd have to give it about a 6 out of 10, because while the story is great, and the graphics are pretty good for a tactics system, and the voiceovers are kind of good, the tactics system just fails on so many levels. It shouldn't be where I have to spend 5, 6 tries trying to get a character, 5 or 6 tries to win one battle, because I get close to the end of the battle and then I get wiped out. It's, you know, it's debilitating, and you don't want to play it. And that's what sucks, because I think it could have been a great game. But anyways, I will see you all in the next